Welcome to Athens, Georgia, Sanford Stadium, home to the Georgia Bulldogs, where more than 90,000 have already started to bark loudly. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see the number 21 team in the country, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Auburn will kick it off to get things started. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense will start this game off. This rivalry is intense, guys, but with all of the connections between the two, it's more like a family feud more so than a bitter war.
And for example, about the connections, Reese, how about Vince Dooley, longtime Georgia coach? He went to Auburn. How about great player Pat Dye, All-American at Georgia, coaches at Auburn? The connections are real. The rivalry is real.
After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. He's got it down the middle. The Bulldogs pulled one out of the fire and beat Auburn in a close one the last time these two met.
Yeah, it was a really good one in the Deep South's oldest rivalry. We've seen so many great games in this matchup, and that was one of them. But Georgia came away with it, and Auburn got to think about that for a whole week.
Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. At the 35, he's got room. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. He's looking to throw it. Blasted as he lets it go. He makes the catch. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
Now on first and goal, let's see what Georgia will do. They're going to run it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia! And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Auburn Tigers offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And who says you can't find big-time tight ends anymore? Both of these teams certainly have.
In modern college football, Reese, tight ends are becoming a bigger and bigger part of offenses, and what a treat today. We get two of the best in the nation.
They're going head-to-head, catch for catch. I'll be interested to see which offense uses them differently and can find ways to maximize these guys' strengths because they're ballers.
Auburn lines up quickly.
This guy's a game changer at the running back position, man. Don't you just feel like you have to be if you're going to be toting the rock at Auburn? Bo Jackson obviously won a Heisman Trophy. Cadillac Williams, Ronnie Brown.
Going for the big play. And that pass is intercepted.
Now, after watching that interception, I just wonder if this kid's too amped up tonight. He was so excited to take the field. He thought this was going to be a game that he could stat it up, and he's going to have to do a better job tonight with his decision-making. That is not how you want to start a game.
It's a runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front 4 to get the job done on 3rd down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
He's got great speed. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this route.
They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Shakes off the defender.
And that guy is just a man. I mean, he sets the tone in this defense, and you saw it on that play right there. Reminds me a lot of the guy standing beside me, David Pollock, who really set the bar for great D-line play at Georgia. I think back to two guys I played against, Richard Seymour and Marcus Stroud, lining up beside each other on the inside of that D-line. That was an absolute nightmare to go up against.
Looking for a man. It's Irvin. Quick completion on the out route. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Tigers have this offense rolling. They'll throw it from the red zone. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn. Lining up for the PAT.
Love the individual effort here by the wide receiver. After he has the ball, able to make people miss. You see the speed as he goes in for the touchdown.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
They make the tackle, but he's got enough to give Georgia a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Comes out throwing on first down. The quick out. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. He's right on target. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn that field. You saw that right there.
Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. And the Dogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw it again. It's complete to the right.
I tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Oh, what a move. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll give it to the back. Knocked down, but not before he crossed into the red zone and picked up 4 yards down to the 17. The Dogs have pushed it inside the 20. Goes to the option. Now the pitch. You're not getting him on the ground. Still on his feet. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. The run up the middle, looking for the score. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Fires and picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. One final play before the end of the quarter. From the gun, running back gets to give. Runs into a wall. They'll give him one out to the 8. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Caught over the middle. It's Vaughn. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time in late in the season.
And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. The Tigers are on the move. Off play action on first down. And the blitz gets to him just like that. After the big first down sack for the D, it's 2nd down. Wide out in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. To the air, it's Irvin. Fires to the tight end. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Auburn sends out the punting unit. First boot of the day is on its way. He was called on 3 times in that loss last week. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Well, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Leaves it with the running back. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Here's the handoff. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, the linebacker's showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
Trying to get to it. And they got him for the sack. Georgia lining up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Wants to throw on first down. Finds a man on the left. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. Move the chains with that completion now on first down. Dropping back, it's Irvin. He's got his man. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. New set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Complete with conviction on the crosser.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
pocket starts to collapse. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. They're going to throw it again. It's complete. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Got his man on the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. Now with a first and goal, let's see what Auburn's got cooking. Slams ahead. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers. Man, did he show some hops for that one.
Some serious vertical right there. I tell you what, everybody in front of you, hey, I'll go by air if I need to. Good job getting in the air, getting the touchdown.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, Phyllis, here's a final update on a top 15 clash. Oregon pulled into town on a mission, and they're hightailing it out of here with a huge win. Vidi, vidi, vici. I came, I saw, I conquered. And that's precisely what the Ducks did. Iron sharpens iron, and you just know a top 15 matchup like this is going to go a long way in telling the story of each of these teams' seasons.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. He's going to let it go. He's got it down the left. All kinds of running room. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive figure.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
To the air, it's Irvin. Pressure coming. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. A big play for the defense with the first down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on second down. He's looking to throw. A little screen to the running back. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The defense calls the timeout, their second of the day, as they try to get their act together. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Running it back, it's Pope. Makes a move. And he loses the football. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that? And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. He'll come out throwing on first down. He fires it out to the right. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
Caught. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. They're bringing heat. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Dogs! Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. He didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got it in the middle, it's Vaughn. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They couldn't draw up a better way to start a drive, and now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 41. Finds the tight end. And he runs through 1 tackle and picks up a few. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They'll have just enough time to get 1 more snap before the half. Back to pass, it's Irvin. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, all the tradition and bad blood between these programs, it's all kind of come to a boil today in a spirited first half in this battle between the Tigers and Dogs.
He'll bring it back looking for help. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. They start this third quarter 1-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
On second down, looking again to throw. Still on his feet. Buys a little time with his feet. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Auburn to the line in a hurry. On third down, going up top. Makes the grab. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Auburn sends out the punting unit. Gets it away, solid distance, but more importantly, trying to keep it away from that return man. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for a huge play. And this is dropped. Pass, he had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this fourth down. Now the toss. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch? Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. Using the quick game.
I really like this slot receiver because of his shiftiness, and you see that on his route running. Really, really nice job creating separation for his QB.
Set up for 2nd and short after that completion. The hand to the running back. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
Well, this defense is on its heels right now, especially trying to stop the run. They're just not being physical enough. They give up another run right there for a 1st down. Someone's going to have to step up and make a play.
I think tackling is about effort most of the time. It's about how much passion, how much physicality you can bring to get your guy on the ground. Refuse not to get him on the ground. That's not a big back. You got to get that guy on the ground. You can't let him pick up an extra couple yards and stay ahead of the sticks.
Ball marked at the 26. It's 1st and 10. They go to the ground.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Extending the play. Fires into the end zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming.
Man, it's so hard to play defense nowadays. You got a strike zone where you can hit people. You get flagged for targeting. You get flagged for pass interference. That was beautiful. Great job in the end zone, making it a hard window to throw into, and when he caught it, making him feel you.
Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Keeps looking downfield. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. The Dogs are starting to hunker down, and they are sinking their teeth into the Deep South's oldest rivalry.
And the red and black going crazy, the fans going nuts, and Georgia has dominated this rivalry of late. Auburn fans are sick and tired of the Dogs, and man, they got to do something about it.
On the run from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold it, open.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Looking downfield, it's Irvin. Got his man quickly. Strong, firm tackle.
You see it so much in college football where they motion a running back out of the backfield. What are they looking for? Man coverage. Are you trying to cover my running back with one of your linebackers? If you are, I'm going to take advantage. I love taking advantage of the mismatch with your running back out in space. Keep doing that.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
They'll throw it on 1st down. It's complete on the right side. At the 20, he's got space. Touchdown, Auburn! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be dragged down. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
He's got the tight end. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30.
That's an absolute strike right there, giving me some Stetson Bennett vibes, some Aaron Murray vibes, even Matthew Stafford with the arm talent on that throw. I'll tell you, they can attack any spot of the field in the passing game because of this guy's talent.
Trying to make magic with his feet. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Bulldogs come to the line with a new set of downs. To the ground with the back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Now on second down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. He's back to throw on second down. He'll take the deep shot. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Touchdown Bulldogs! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. If this dude were a kitchen knife, you would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
Back to pass, it's Irvin. Quickly complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. First down to start the drive after the break. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on second down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Vaughn. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. He'll just keep slinging it. It's complete to the left. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Running back searching for a hole. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They've got a really good drive going, but a little speed bump here at 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Well, the problem for this offense now late in the game, trailing by a bunch of points, is that the defense knows they're going to throw the football. And right now, offensively, they cannot protect the edge. You saw the speed coming from the outside. He was able to get to the quarterback for another negative play.
Those defenses were smelling blood, and the quarterback got down. Smart move.
You know, recently, it is a great play, and I think they were in nickel, so they brought an extra guy on the field that has some speed, take a linebacker that's a little bit slower off the field, and you could see it pay dividends on that third down.
And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Handoff to the single back. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. Just enough room to gain it.
With the carry.
34.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out quickly. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
And that's really nice offensively because you're in the red zone. You do have an opportunity to add to your lead here, but you're staying in bounds. I think the clock right now is the most important thing. How can we keep this thing ticking away? By going down in bounds, you're doing exactly that.
Power ahead. Touchdown, Dogs! And they take it in for 6 more points. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Paul.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
They're setting up the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the...
What a job to lay out and make the catch. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. He was showing off those wide receiver skills out of the backfield, making that diving grab.
And if you're going to be a running back nowadays, you're going to the wide receiver drills during practice. Like, you have to be a weapon that we can use all over the field. And you see why. He's got mitts. He looks like a wide receiver.
Well, this defense has tried to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up to try to confuse the QB. It's not working, though. With that last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. At the 35, he's open. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love this slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down mark. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. Looking to pass. It's Irvin. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. Wants to go up top. Makes the catch, and he will score. Touchdown, Tiger.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. You still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. North Carolina ran roughshod over the competition today en route to a double-digit victory. And they looked clean doing it. And I don't just mean in those Carolina blue unis. This team is a buttoned-up group. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome. and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update.
You see all this movement in football now, all the stemming, the defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the back.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Got it! And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Georgia! They build this 4th quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. The deficit is large. Hope is fainting, but they'll try to finish strong.
They made a lot of mistakes in this game, and that's why it looks like they're going to take the L. Lots of things to improve on, lots of things to coach upon, and at this point, I think if you're a head coach, David, you're just trying to see which of your guys aren't quitting late in the game.
Yeah, which is a real thing, by the way. Who's going to compete to the final whistle? What do we talk about all the time? Coaches are always preaching to these guys. Don't worry about
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Dropping back, it's Irvin. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. Auburn lines up quickly. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. They're trying to get to him. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. I guess they believe the entire field is 4-down territory. A bit of an odd choice, but they'll go for it on 4th and 12 miles. He's taking a deep shot. And it's picked off. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much, late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
It's 1st down from the 37-yard line. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. He leaves it with the back. He gets it past the sticks, and Georgia has a 1st down. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. And after this play, the cake will be baked. And after they get him on the ground, that's going to do it. There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. And David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights.